Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Um I just wanted to get a little bit of the Piscean energy collective in check right now just because I've been extremely exhausted for like maybe the past 2 weeks, and ever since that Virgo moon just happened, I don't know, something just told me to slow down, and especially since I've been really working hard on changing my eating habits. And yeah, um I do mess up, but I honestly don't like patronize myself to the point where like I'm down in a slump and I'm like, "Oh my God, I can't believe I don't have this new lifestyle down pat by now." It's more so of like if I'm craving something, I'm going to get it, and I'm going to continue to just incorporate all the good stuff that we were talking about in my previous videos, focusing on nutrition and exercising. So, for this Pisces season, uh, so far, I feel like there's going to be a lot more people seeking out divinity, but I feel like people are more so focusing on stealing some people's energy, and also identity theft, and oh my gosh, protection, like protection spells, protection as in like weaponry items, better camera surveillance systems, better car lock systems, like stuff like that. That's definitely going to be the focus for this season. But also, it's because of Saturn in Pisces. I'm not too sure about when it is exactly. Well, we're in it, to be honest. But specific dates I'll probably put in the description or the comments. But I'm just going off of what's already in my head and like the energy I've been feeling. I didn't write down anything. I just wanted to get something out. So it's not rushed. It's definitely a well thought out thing. I just didn't write down the stuff like I usually do. Because when I wanted to write it down, I was drawing a blank and I realized I need to lie the frick down because I was just working in over mode, and like I've been telling you guys a lot to really prioritize rest and really focus on the knowledge that you already know and put that out there, and move forward with that. So, sorry, excuse me. Please drink water, guys. So yeah, I was just making sure everybody's doing okay right now, because with the transit moving into no, not with the transit. Hold on, let me get my thoughts together. With Pisces and Saturn, we're going to see a lot more exposures, especially with Canadian companies. I am from Canada, so far I've been seeing a lot of companies shutting down. And when the pandemic first hit and all those small mom and pop shops were closing up because their business is the locals, the business is community based, right, and profiting off of the community's hard earned money, and then they're giving us back that fuel to keep our day going. Those shops are going to be exposing the corrupt systems, the corrupt companies. um I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Body Shop and how they laid off people within a short period of time, like maybe within like, I think it was February 9th to February 21st. Whoever was working between that time, they just got laid off and they didn't get paid for those weeks. So when I read that, I was just like, okay, that's crazy. And I think they're a Canadian based company. I don't know. Or it's just the shops in Canada that are closing or that laid people off and they filed bankruptcy or some shit like that. And no warning too. They didn't even warn their workers. So imagine all the people who are laid off again. So it's kind of like the themes of 2020 to 2022 are repeating now in 2024, but with a lot more depth and a lot more of the knowledge of why and what's going on is really being pushed to the forefront. A lot of deceptive people are going to be coming around and really trying to disrupt the peace. And I'm thinking about language barriers. So people are going to be around you using words that they normally don't use just to mindfuck you. So really be aware of that and be prepared to always be on your game and to ignore these people because sometimes these people aren't around you for any good things but to tear you down. So I just want you guys to really be aware of that with people coming around. Like this energy is it's obviously there's going to be good parts like within this Pisces energy and I just like to focus on letting you guys know about the corruption, and that coming out and you guys having that realization that you aren't crazy and that you've always known that something was going on and you're just going to put your finger on it. Well, now we're going to get all the information and I just want you guys to be aware, so just don't indulge in people's bullshit and don't let people ruin your day and don't let people take your energy because there's a lot of energy vampires out and about now. A lot of people seeking to get into like occult businesses just to profit. Like there's a really big thing. Like we've seen that there's a lot of scammers in this community, but there's a lot of people who um like the people who would be in the comments fronting that they're gonna message you and you have to pay for a reading and some people don't even do that. And I'm talking about like the people who have bigger channels and bigger platforms than me who get commenters like that and they have to continuously say I'll never reach out to you, so don't reach out to this person. That's not me on WhatsApp. Like, that stuff. So I just want you guys to be aware of that because it can definitely happen to you and people will lie to take and get whatever you want. So also with this energy though, there's it's going to be a really lucky season for a lot of us. A lot of the people who have Pisces placements. It's still going to be a really good season for the Capricorns and the Aquas, the Aquarius folks like me. So you really do not have to do too much work. I just want you guys to focus on, sorry. Yeah. So I just want you guys to focus on your projects that you've been creating for a while to push that content out and to honestly proofread what you are putting out. You really need to be careful because a lot of people are waiting on you to make that one mistake and to just put you on blast. I don't know what that, like, see what the exposing energy of this collective people want to expose something that's not there. Like, they just want to have you in that negative light. And it's honestly crazy because I've gone through something like that, but it always turns out being bad for the person who's trying to expose you. So I would say don't even play along into those games. Like, don't involve yourself in those tactics with people. Just really focus on yourself, stay alert. Um, just be mindful of going out. This is random. Just be mindful of going out late at night and wearing really dark clothes because a lot of these cars and people in like trucks and big machinery type vehicles. I don't know where this is coming from. Um, sorry. Yeah, they don't really see you, and they're usually just trying to go and come. So I want you guys to. Oh my god, hold on. So yeah, sorry. Yeah, so I just want you guys to pay attention to the roads, like especially if you're a pedestrian and you're walking, pay attention to that and pay attention to the stoplights as well because sometimes they're not working and I don't want you to be one of those people who jaywalks and thinks there's no cars when you can't really see and you're out late at night, and also oh my gosh, that just slipped my mind. I was gonna talk about planning the events earlier in the day. And if you have scheduled meetings and you're feeling not up for it, if you can, you can reschedule. There's no more ifs, okay? Like, yeah, there's a deadline, but your mental health is very important as well. So please reschedule stuff if you can't make it. Like, if you're not feeling up to do something, don't stress yourself and make yourself feel even worse than you already were feeling. Reschedule. You do not like the time is done for being on other people's time when you are not feeling well. You really, really have to stick up for yourself. And if it makes you the odd man out, or if it makes you the person who people are like, uh, oh man, I don't know if I can approach, yeah, then that's what it is because clearly they don't respect you if they want you to go to work or sit up and wait for the Zoom call and you're feeling terrible and you just want some soup or you just want to lay down or you just want to watch TV, like, you know what I'm saying? When you're feeling sick, I'm talking about when you're feeling sick and you don't need to be doing certain stuff. Just reschedule. So, yeah, back to like the corrupt companies and stuff like that. Especially with a lot of I don't know if they can censor this word that I was going to say, but you know the people that I'm talking about. If you've been paying attention to what's going on in the celebrity um world, and I think that is a I don't know if it's a reflection really on us because people who live normal lives and are just out and about know that there are people like Puff Daddy that are out there and that need to be locked up or need to be charged with certain things. We know that those people are out there and those people are also going to be getting exposed. So if you know somebody who is a creeper, they are probably going to get exposed. And well, it's their time because a lot of badness has been going on and it's causing a lot of people to not really have solid trust in themselves and trust of their mind. So it makes them seem like, okay, like, take me for example, if I report something that happened to me and nothing gets done about it, you're gonna feel fucked up. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people who have been in a situation where, they've been assaulted or they've been harassed or they've been stalked and they tell the officers or the police system, they don't really do anything and they laugh about it. Like, those people who need to be held accountable are going to be held accountable. And that could even be said about the justice system as well, because they are a very flawed gang, so they're definitely going to get what's coming to them as well. And it's not saying like, oh, that's a threat. It's more so saying like the shady shit that is going down within this planet, within this time frame on this earth is coming up. Like, people are going to be in the know. We're no longer going to be in the what's going on. We're going to know everything, you know? So I would say if you have an old computer, see if you can get that restarted up again, and you need some old DVDs. I don't know where this is coming from, but if you have old DVDs and you have a VCR and you have VHS, I don't know how old you guys are, but I still remember that. And if you have those, and if you have the systems that work with those type of electronic equipment, equipment, please stock up on those and keep them, because I don't know what's going to be going on with the satellite and cable, but I think we're going to have another outage with, I would say, Rogers and Bell. Bell is the same thing. So just look out for that. Um Honestly, that's all I have right now, but I just hope you guys are enjoying the last bits of this week before the weekend. And I've been seeing like two ladybugs in my room, so I don't know if you guys take ladybugs as symbolism for luck and new adventures, or like spring equinox. Oh my god, I have to do a video on that. So yeah, that is my little update for Pisces energy first half of this month, and a little bit of the Saturn, Pisces and Saturn that's going to be happening this year. And uh is it until 2025? I'm going to get the dates right, because I've been noticing that I've been getting some of the dates a little mumble jumble, but I will definitely let you guys know in the description. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, guys, bye. Clearly, I need to go take a walk and enjoy the day. And I hope you guys do go outside. And remember, exercise, drink water. I don't know why my voice is so raspy. I feel like I get shy every time I'm talking on this little app here, but it's so hilarious to be shy and not even show your face. So maybe I'm just nervous. But anywho, thank you guys so much. Like, comment, subscribe, and take care of yourself and pay attention. Be happy you're still here with us, you know? Be thankful and grateful for life. Take care. Bye bye. It's Perky, bitch.